Reading property market, tech corridor, investment hotspot. Let me tell you something straight off the bat. Reading is on fire. Not literally, obviously, thankfully, but in the property world, red hot. And I'm not just saying that because I've had a few very busy weeks showing homes around RG1 to RG6. The town's property market is buzzing, and there's a reason, or rather, a whole cluster of reasons for that. Now, if you haven't already clocked it, Reading sits right in the heart of what many are calling the UK's Silicon Valley. Yes, really. The Thames Valley tech corridor is a magnet for giants. Microsoft, Oracle, Huawei, and more. And where tech money flows, demand for quality housing follows. Let's break it down. Why Reading? First, location. Just 25 minutes to Paddington on the Elizabeth line. Don't get me started on how much easier that's made life for commuters. Game changer. You're close enough to London to dip in and out, but far enough to avoid the madness and extortionate prices. Second, the job scene. It's booming. When I was walking a couple through a 2-bed flat in Kennet Island last week, they mentioned how their companies had relocated them from Canary Wharf because Reading is now HQ Central. And here's the thing. More jobs mean more renters and buyers. I can't tell you how many corporate lets we've arranged in the past year alone. Now, let's talk money. Investors are waking up to Reading. Prices are rising, but not unreachably so. You're still getting better yields here than in many parts of Greater London. I helped a young couple secure a 3-bed semi near the university last month. They're turning the annex into an HMO. Clever move. That area's like catnip to postgrads and PhD students. Buy to let, still worth it if you know where to look. Yields around 5 to 6% are totally doable. I've seen even higher around Whitley if you're willing to go in and add value. Bit rough around the edges, but there's opportunity in that. Some quick, local hot zones. Green Park Village. You want modern, slick, and close to where the jobs are? Done. Also, that lake view is something else. Caversham, leafy, charming, and only a bridge away from central Reading. Families love it here. East Reading, more affordable, strong rental demand, especially from students and young professionals. I've had bidding wars on terraced houses in that area, no joke. Tilehurst and Calcott, great if you're aiming for family tenants or want more space for your buck. A personal win and cautionary tale. Last year, I had a client sit on a 2-bed flat in central Reading for 8 months, waiting for a better price. Then came a local tech firm hiring spree, and bam, 4 offers in 1 week. Moral of the story. Timing isn't just about market trends, it's about micro moments, and Reading has a lot of them right now. What's driving this upsurge? Here's the juicy bit. Beyond tech, it's infrastructure. The Crossrail buzz didn't just stop when the line opened. It's still rippling out. Add to that a possible future expansion on the Oxford-Cambridge arc. Reading sits nicely in that mix, and boom, you've got long-term growth potential baked in. And don't forget the town's own regeneration. Station Hill, anyone? That £750 million development is not just lipstick, it's real impactful change. Office space, retail, residential. I've had landlords calling me from abroad asking about off-plan units. That's the level we're at. But hey, it's not all perfect. Let's keep it real. Stamp duty, EPC requirements, and tighter BTL regulations are still squeezing margins. And while Reading's rental demand is high, tenants are getting picky. Properties need to be finished to a decent standard. Gone are the days of it'll-do listings flying off Rightmove in 24 hours. Believe me, I've had to diplomatically explain that avocado bathrooms don't scream luxury anymore, unless you're going for retro-ironic. In a nutshell, Reading isn't just a commuter town anymore, it's a destination. It's got jobs, connections, good schools, green space, culture, hello, Reading Festival, and a constantly evolving skyline. Whether you're an investor looking to expand, a first-time buyer priced out of London, or even a landlord wondering where the next hotspot is, look no further. The tech corridor is booming, and Reading? It's right at the heart of it. So, are you watching this space, or are you already in the game?